Okay. There is a generation whose teeth are as swords, and their jaws teeth as knives, to devour the poor from off the earth, and the needy among men.
Devour. Devour. So, and that could be like IUIC. They call those bums. Them words, they devour. That's their job. Whose teeth are swords. And that's like the words they're saying, because the last place your words leave when they hit your mouth, it's basically like the teeth in your lips, like come on. You know what I'm saying? So it says, all right, swords. That means when they talk to you, the words that's coming out of your mouth gonna be like, it's gonna be like piercing. You know what I'm saying? To devour the poor from off the earth. Got second 10. 3, 1 through 5.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemous, disobedient to parents.
Not disobedient to parents. That's what that is, man. The elders and people higher up. Yeah. Like people, it's the people that's higher up, camp leaders, the people that's under them gonna be rebellious to them. You know what I'm saying? Because we know damn well, even though kids are disobedient to their parents, but their parents already got it going off. Fixing a big ass big ass pork chops. You know
hot dogs and nachos.
Shrimp casserole.
Yeah.
Shrimp casserole. Shrimp casserole.
Making up shit. Wicked as fuck. But it said, go ahead.
Unthankful, unholy.
Man, unthankful. Yeah, anyway, go ahead.
This is verse 3. Without natural...
Say that holy? Yeah. Now, to be holy is to be set apart. So they doing what? They're sticking with the crowd. They're sticking with the crowd, bro. Go ahead.
Without natural affection. Truth breakers.
Truth breakers. If you tell your brother you're going to do something, do it.
False accusers.
False accusers.
Incontent. Fierce.
Yeah.
Despisers of those that are good.
Despisers of those that's us. We get despised. Despised is to go against. So it's here, they go against us on the norm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of Yahawah, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof.
What did we talk about when we came here? Having a form. And I said what? 0.1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But denying the power thereof, that means you don't believe, bro. Well, what did it tell you to do to them? Read that loud.
From such, turn away.
Turn away.
Cunt.
It's some people that got a spiritual turn. I'm standing right here, but it's a spiritual. Man, hey, bro, I'm not messing with you like that, bro. Spiritual turn. From such, turn away, bro. And verse 7, I should just jump to 7.
This is verse 7. Ever learning.
Always learning.
And never able to come to the knowledge of the truth.
But don't get it. That's why I say you can read all you want. Read. But whatever. Never able to come to the knowledge of the truth, bro. Constantly read.
Maybe word for you.
All that what you're doing is in vain.
Yeah, it's vanity, bro.
The election is already like you can't add to the election. It's already told.
Show me that scripture.
He might say 144,000.
Yeah, like for
Get
real.
your ass out of here.
This is Luke 14:11. For whosoever exalteth himself shall be abased,
Abased. That means you're going to be brought down low.
and he that humbleth himself shall be exalted.
That's what the fuck we waiting on.
Gun!
Because you got niggas out there who can name rappers. They motherfucking to everybody. Come on, man. Get that stinking ass shit.
That nigga shit potent around here, man.
Damn.
You gonna have me shalom out this bitch early.
There they go. Fucking carbon monoxide in the nigga face. But check that out though. It says like everybody that people look up to now,
Yeah.
they gonna be brought down stupid low, abased. They gonna be low. And he that humbles himself shall be exalted.
That's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah, that's beautiful, bro.
That's gonna be beautiful.
That's beautiful. All right, let me get Matthew 12:37. That's a rock.
This is Matt.
That's a rock. 3:24. Deep pocket.
This is Matthew chapter 12, verse 37. For by thy words thou shalt be justified,
Yeah.
and by thy words thou shalt be condemned.
You're gonna be saved. By your words, you're gonna be justified. So whatever you say good or bad, you gotta give an answer for it. You gotta give an answer for it.
Let's say you got that 12 and 36.
But go up a verse.
Okay. This is verse 36.
Yeah.
But I say unto you, that every idle word that men shall speak,
Yeah.
they shall give an account.
Yeah.
Therefore, in the day of judgment.
Yeah.
Gun.
Go account for it, bro. Everything you say.
Hey, especially these women.
Everything you say, bro. Gotta be accounted for. Nah, it's gonna be worse with men. You know the most I ain't fucking doing no women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she fucking going. If you ain't covered by a man of the most high, bro, hey, on your ass.
She gonna try to it ain't gonna work.
Man. Go ahead. Yeah.
This is Sirach 3:24. For many are deceived by their own vain opinion.
Own vain opinion, bro.
Yeah.
They deceived by their own vanity, which has no cause, no purpose. Their own opinion. They deceived by that.
Yeah.
By their own vain opinion.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Go ahead.
And an evil suspicion hath overthrown their judgment.
Evil suspicion. It's making me just making me think a lot. Suspicious, ain't it? Overthrown their judgment, bro. Overthrown, that means took over. You get Luke 6:26, Proverbs 18, verse 6 and 7. Proverbs 16.
This is Luke 6:26. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets.
Bam. Instruction unto you when all men speak well of you. Everybody should be speaking well of you, bruh. Everybody shouldn't be speaking well of you, bruh. Straight up. That's a problem. If everybody got something good to say about you, we know we have a problem.
Yeah.
It should be, should be tearing you down because everybody don't always like the truth, bruh. Everybody don't always like the truth. The truth is not for everybody. That Bible, bro, the Bible is sharper than any two-edged sword. You know what I'm saying? It's a piercing the soul. when you cut somebody with these scriptures, bro, it pierced their soul, bro. You looking at the flesh, but it's piercing down inside of them. And they not gonna agree with you when they being pierced. Right? Still scary ass. Alright. But it says, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. So the same way. Yeah. Waiting for my name. All right. Proverbs 18. Yeah, that's 18 to 67.
This is Proverbs chapter 18, verse 6. A fool's lips enter into contention.
Contention. A fool's lips. Somebody sit up here and try to argue with you like Cat from last week, not knowing what the fuck he talking about. That's why I was calling him a fool. All right.
And his mouth calling for strokes.
Calling for strokes. His mouth calling for strokes. Go ahead. Like shit he's saying, like motherfucking, what you say? Your ass need to be whipped.
Hell yeah.
Your ass need to be whipped on the back for the shit you saying. For real.
Yeah, his mouth calling for strokes. So they're like basically a spiritual fight out here.
Yeah.
With the low blows.
Nah, that nigga need to be whipped.
Yeah, they
Get
do.
the fucking pork. Turn your ass around. Where that whip at?
A fool's mouth is his destruction.
Yep.
And his lips are the snare of his soul.
The trap of his soul, bro.
Precept.
Go ahead.
This is Proverbs 26:3. A whip for the horse, a bridle for the ass, and a rod for a fool's back.
Cold blooded. That's cold, bro. This is a fool's mouth is his destruction, and his lips are a snare of his. Bro, your mouth can cause you
Write a check. Your ass can't care.
Mouth. Your mouth could be a trap to your own soul, bro. Your own salvation. That's crazy. Yeah, Proverbs
16?
yeah, 23.
Yeah. This is Proverbs 16:23. The heart of the wise teacheth his mouth, and the added learning to his lips.
The heart, the mind of the wise teacheth his mouth. You're not gonna say no blasphemous or profane shit speaking outside of the temple. You're not gonna say, yeah, you might be saying, you're not gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? Because you've taught your spiritual mouth that that's fuck no. You know better. You know better. You already know that though. That's false advertisement, bro. All right. This is and adding learning to it, so you growing and you learning daily. All right.
Yes. 13.